Supreme Court is keeping the immigration policy known as Title 42 in place while it considers whether the Biden administration can end it. The pandemic-era policy allows the U.S. government to prevent migrants from entering the United States and expels those who do cross in the name of coronavirus prevention. Tens of thousands of asylum seekers have been showing up at the border in recent weeks, anticipating that this policy would expire. Let's bring in CBS News immigration reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez for more. Okay, and so, Camilo, as you've been reporting, this ruling is staying in place for now until at least a court hearing in February. So what does this court hearing do now?
Hi, Jeff. This ruling will have major implications on the future of U.S. border policy. The Supreme Court has just now allowed U.S. border officials to continue expelling migrants to Mexico or to their home countries under the Title 42 pandemic-related measure, which was first enacted by the Trump administration at the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic in March of 2020. Under this public health law dating back to the late 19th century, U.S. border officials have been able to expel hundreds of thousands of migrants and asylum seekers on the grounds, Jeff, that their entry could contribute to the spread of COVID-19 here in the U.S. The Biden administration has really relied on this policy, Jeff, to manage unprecedented levels of migrant apprehensions along the U.S.-Mexico border, expelling a significant number of migrants under this policy over the past 2 years. But a federal court in Washington, D.C. declared in November that this policy was illegal and gave the Biden administration 5 weeks to end it. But now we have the Supreme Court intervening and suspending that lower court order for now until it hears the merits of this case next year.
All right, so how do you think the Biden administration is going to react to this latest Supreme Court decision?
Well, the Biden administration will now be bound by this court order to continue expelling some migrants under the Title 42 pandemic restrictions. This is something that the administration has said is no longer justified on public health grounds. The CDC actually made a determination in the spring to terminate this policy, citing the improving pandemic conditions here in the U.S. and across the globe, including increased vaccination rates in migrants' home countries. But a group of Republican-led states have now successfully convinced the Supreme Court to keep this policy in place for the time being. The Biden administration will still be able to try to terminate this policy through the rulemaking process, but this ruling really means effectively, Jeff, that Title 42 is here to stay for the foreseeable future for at least a few months, and migrants from Mexico and the Central American countries of Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador will still face expulsion under Title 42 for the time being.
You obviously cover this issue as our immigration reporter thoroughly, and you've been down to the border, you've been down to El Paso recently. How do you think this decision by the Supreme Court is going to impact the images that Americans are seeing on their screens this holiday season?
Well, Jeff, I just came back from a reporting trip in El Paso, Texas, and this border city has been completely overwhelmed by a sharp increase in migrant arrival, especially from the country of Nicaragua. The shelter space in this border city, Jeff, has been completely overwhelmed. That has stranded hundreds of migrants into the streets of El Paso, where many have had to sleep. And this comes amid rather freezing temperatures there and in other parts of Texas. And local officials there in El Paso, Jeff, were concerned that if the Title 42 restrictions were lifted, that emergency could be exacerbated and worsened because the U.S. would have to process additional migrants and additional nationalities who right now are being expelled under Title 42. So many of those local officials, many of whom are Democrats, I think will be relieved that the Supreme Court has prevented the Biden administration from immediately ending these restrictions, because right now they feel that they need more support. They don't have enough shelter capacity for the migrants they're currently seeing, and they think the situation could reach a breaking point if Title 42 is lifted, because they would see, at least on a temporary basis, a spike in migrant arrivals, Jeff.
Perhaps at some point there will be some sort of relief for them who've been working down there 24 hours a day trying to handle the influx of migrants. Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thanks for your time.